Alright, what is up guys, Vanoss here, and this is my 50,000 subscriber Q&A video, kind of something that I want to bring to you guys, just kind of as a celebration for hitting that 50,000 subscriber mark. And in my last video, I asked you guys to write a bunch of questions in the comment section, and I got a whole lot of questions, some of them serious, some of them are kind of, jokes, and I want to include both of them, so you're going to get, the best of both worlds. So let's get right into it because I feel like this is going to be pretty long. I might have to separate this into 2 or 3 videos. I'm not sure. But the first question, the Dark Chosen Smith asks, what's your real life name? So my real life name is Evan, and if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know because it says Evan at the top of the page. So yeah, my real name's Evan. And Spice Mastery asks, how did you get into YouTube and why? So I've been watching YouTube myself for quite a while, ever since the COD 4 days. So I watched Blame Truth, XCal, and then a little later on, I started watching Woody's Gamertag, Wings Redemption. A lot of the classic guys that have been around for a while, I actually watched. One guy that I should have watched, but I never did. I guess, I don't know why, I just never really came across him. And I don't know how I didn't, is Hutch. And I saw CNNers, didn't really watch them too much, but I guess those guys kind of really got me into it. I thought it was really cool. And of course, guys like White Boy came later on. I watched all those guys. I was just like you guys, watching YouTube. Thought it was really awesome. I just didn't have the time to start up my own channel, and I just didn't have the money. I was in high school. I wasn't working because I was busy with sports because I play hockey. And it was really difficult for me to find time to actually start it up. Until later on. So that's basically how I got into it, and I just thought it would be really cool to add my own videos and see what I could bring to the table. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next one, we got Ghost Aki 15. You know what, I'm not even gonna say the names anymore. You could read them on the screen if you want, because I think some of these names are pretty hard to say. But he asked, what programs do you use for video editing? He misspelled you there, but that's okay. I use Sony Vegas 10. That's pretty standard. A lot of people use Sony Vegas, and I don't know, some people have 9, 10. I don't even know. I think all of them work. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's definitely one that I recommend for sure. And there's probably a lot of video tutorials, so if you guys are just starting out, it's probably a good one to start with. And next question, this guy asks, what is your favorite gun in FIFA 13? So definitely my favorite gun in FIFA 13 is the Burrito 45. Probably one of the best guns in the game, so hands down my favorite gun in FIFA 13. Next question, your age and your nationality. All right, this is a big one. So, well, not my age. I'm 20 years old, and I'm in Canada, so that's awesome, so I'm legal to drink. It's different from province, but in my province, which is Ontario, it's 19, which is awesome. But I'm 1 away from being able to drink in the States, and I really want to go to Vegas. That's kind of my goal when I turn 21. And nationality, this is a big one. I think a lot of people think I'm the whitest person ever. I mean, I am from Canada. I've been living in Canada my whole life. But yeah, this might be a big surprise. I am actually, drumroll please, I am Asian, and I'm half Korean, half Chinese. My mom's Korean, my dad's Chinese, and we've been in Canada for a really long time, so don't get me wrong, I'm really whitewashed. I mean, I was born in Canada, my dad was born in Canada, his parents were born in Canada, and things that go along with it. I mean, I don't speak any other language besides English and a little bit of French. I played hockey my whole life. Hockey was my main hobby, and I eat pasta more than I eat rice. I'm really bad at math. Well, I'm not terrible, but I just don't like it. So, there's a lot of things that pretty much make me the most whitewashed Asian ever. And, some people thought that Vanoss was my last name, so they also thought I was white because of that, which isn't the case at all. Vanoss isn't associated with, my name or my last name at all. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a really whitewashed Asian who's been in Canada my whole life, and my family's been here for a really long time. And since you guys haven't seen my face yet, I'm sure a lot of you guys are picturing me as somebody who looks like this, and that's fine until I do actually do like a vlog or something where I reveal my face. And a lot of people were asking about that, and I will do that eventually. I might do a vlog or something like that in the future. I don't know when, but it will probably happen. But anyways, let's move on to the next question here. And this guy asks, how come you don't troll with KWire Speedy? And also a lot of people were asking if I was ever going to join the crew or if I know anybody from the crew. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, guys. It's not like they recruit people for the crew or if there's like a crew tryout. Those guys are just friends. They have a good time. They're really funny, and they all have YouTube channels, and it worked out really well for them. But I don't know KWire Speedy. I don't have him as a friend on Xbox or anything like that, so it would be pretty difficult for me to jump into a game with them. You never know, it might happen in the future, but for now it hasn't. And the one guy I do know a little bit is the Lux4, because I did make a remix video for him, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen that. So we were in contact, so maybe it might be possible to jump into a game with him at some point. But you know, he's a really busy guy. I'm pretty busy. Those guys post like every single day, so they have a lot of things they got to do. But you never know. Maybe me and KORSPD will meet someday. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, next question here. This guy asks, what other hobbies do you have? Do you play any sports? And yes, I do play sports. My main hobby is a sport, and that's hockey. I've been playing since I was 6 years old, so it's been a pretty big deal. I mean, I've been playing competitively and at a really high level since I was really young. So during my minor hockey career, I don't know if you guys know the terms, but I was playing AAA. And then after that, I started playing provincial junior A hockey, so it was a pretty big deal. I was trying to get a scholarship to the States. And I played against, you know, a couple people in the NHL right now when I was younger. So, you know, it's been a pretty cool ride. This is my very first year not playing competitively. But, yeah, definitely hockey. And I'll probably show you a highlight video at some point of me playing hockey. Actually, I'll probably put one clip in this video to show you guys, you know, one of my goals or something like that. But, yeah, another hobby that I have is guitar, but that I don't take as seriously. I just kind of pick it up and jam it out once in a while. So I've been playing, I think, for about 6 years, maybe 7, not too sure. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of fun playing guitar, both electric and acoustic. But I'm a terrible singer, so don't ever ask me to sing. All right, next question here. This guy writes, so there are 2 chairs. One has a penis on it and the other a pie. You have to sit on one and eat the other. Which one do you choose? All right, so this is a really easy one. I know you're trying to stump me, bro, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to sit on the edge of the chair with the one with the penis, so that way I avoid all contact with it, and then just eat the pie. So it's simple as that. Nice try, man, but I got you. I got you. All right, next question. Why shotguns, and what's your favorite? So the reason why I pick shotguns is just because I find it's the most fun to use, most satisfying when you get a kill. You know, one-shot kills are awesome, although I do get a lot of hit markers in Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, it's simple as that. I just have the most fun using them, and let's be honest, it's probably the most badass gun to use. I mean, you have to get right into the action. You can't sit back and play really defensive. You actually have to play aggressively, and I just like that whole aspect. And the last reason why I like using them is because it really pisses people off, and I just find it really entertaining. The next part of the question, what's my favorite shotgun? And I'm going to assume that you're talking about Modern Warfare 3. And it's probably going to be the Spaz 12, just because I think it's really badass. You know, it's a pump action shotgun, but also has a decent rate of fire, faster than all the other pump action or lever action shotguns. So it's easier to get clips and stuff like that. So it's super fun to use, but I do use all the shotguns in the game. Not so much the striker, but all the other ones. I always switch it up and, you know, use them on a consistent basis, just because I find it more fun to switch it up, not use the same weapon all the time. So yeah, that's pretty much the answer to that question. And the next one up here, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like bacon? Definitely a solid 10. I love bacon. Unfortunately, it's not the most healthy food in the world, so I'm not eating it too often, but, you know, I definitely love bacon a lot. I mean, who doesn't? Come on, guys. Everyone likes bacon. All right, next question. Do you and Wildcat go to the same university? No, but I wish. That would be absolutely hilarious if you went to the same university as me. All right, next question. What's your favorite movie, TV show, and game? So favorite movie, it's kind of a hard question to answer because there's so many out there, obviously. But to name a couple that I did really enjoy are Step Brothers, Shooter, The Expendables. Obviously the first one. The second one's kind of retarded with freaking Chuck Norris randomly popping up everywhere. What else? Happy Gilmore, Good Burger. What a classic movie. You've seen that movie, you're a boss. I used to watch that when I was younger. Really, really funny movie. Favorite TV show, don't really watch too much TV, but definitely SpongeBob SquarePants is up there. The Office and The Walking Dead, all solid shows. But like I said, don't really have too much time for TV. Game, probably COD 4, I guess, because it was my first Call of Duty, and everybody has the best experience with their first COD usually. And, you know, I did really enjoy Modern Warfare 3 as much as people didn't like it. But the reason why is because there's so many more aspects towards it, like YouTube, meeting new people, and just overall it was an amazing experience. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for that question. But I'm going to probably wrap it up now because it's getting close to 10 minutes. And, yeah, it's a really long video. Don't want to, you know, take too much of your day. But if you guys do want to see another part of this Q&A, like a part 2, because there's a bunch of other questions that you guys wrote, and I could definitely answer them. Let me know, you know, tell me in the comment section, let me know in the ratings, leave it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see, you know, a part 2, and I'll definitely bring it to you guys in the future. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a great day, stay classy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Yeah.
cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do it that way? Do you do that? Do you take a ray? Yeah, you know that I'm a beast when I kill it on the beach. Like it's sex on the beach, like it's Malibu. Take it to the California way, cause we do it, yeah, baby, we can California K like we on that.